of funds. I mean, the sapling small baby plants of these grapes were brought from different parts of funds. Mr. Rajiv Samant, who is our founder, who is CEO of the company, he had got these saplings with a person called Mr. Kerry Dempsey. So they used to work in California at that point of time. Mr. Rajiv has a background from Stanford, he's a MBA graduate. Mr. Kerry Dempsey, he used to work with different wineries. Now he's our head winemaker, chief winemaker here at Sula. They started from this place because this was a family-owned property at that point of time. And nobody was doing anything with this piece. If you consider Nasik, Nasik has a history of growing of the best quality of the table grapes in India. So they thought, why not grow some commercial winemaking grapes and set up India's first winery. The first fruit, the first harvest, what they got of the plantations, that was in the year of 1999, after 3 years, out of which the first bottle of wine which they made and commercially sold in the Indian market, that was in the year of 2000. So since 2000, Sula is making wine here. We used to have a small boutique winery on the other side, like kind of building what you can see, that used to be first place of winery. So now you have transformed that place into a beautiful resort and it's been named as The Source. The Source because Sula has been sourced from them. So just to pay tribute to the land, we named the place as The Source. And the brand name Sula, it comes from Mr. Rajiv's mother's name. Her name was Miss Sulaba, so just the first 4 letters of her name has been taken and the company has been named as Sula. In today's date, Sula owns and operates 4 different wineries between 2 states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. The one which you see here is our mother plant, first commercial unit. Second unit in Nasik, that is 55 kilometers from here towards a place called as Dindori. Dindori is a small village. Dindori is recognized as India's best grape growing region, where Sula has around 300 acres of estate vineyards and second commercial winery setup, from which we yearly make around 45 lakh liters of wines. Other 2 wineries are operated in Karnataka. One is very close to Maharashtra border. It's been named as Indian Omens. And the 4th one which we recently acquired, that's between Bangalore-Mysore highway near a small city called as Channapatna. The wines which we make from those 2 wineries in Karnataka, they are the name of Kadu, KDU. Kadu in Kannada means forest. So those are actually taken over wineries, so we haven't rebranded them yet, but that's under Sula now. Harvesting time for the grapes in India is between January to March. We can harvest the grapes between January to March. First step from our side, that is to extract the grape juice. So we extract the grape juice in 2 ways. Either it's by pressing the grapes or it's by crushing the grapes. The machine what you can see over there, that big machine, that's a pneumatic press machine and that's always used for white grape varieties. Pneumatic press because the cylindrical surface what you see on the outer side, the drum, it has a balloon inside it. So when we fill that drum with the grapes inside, that balloon starts inflating and it only presses the grapes against the outer surface. The juice has been squeezed out, we collect the grape juice in the tanks and then we start fermentation, we start making components. For the black grapes, we completely crush them because the blood red color, what you see to the bottle or glass of red wine, that actually comes from the skin of the grapes. So the destem, what you can see on the back over here, that's used for crushing of the grapes. When we crush the black grapes, it comes with pulp and skin. And skin has been soaked with the grape juice for 5 to 7 days. When you get a complete blood red color out of the skin, we discard the skin and then we start the fermentation. So in total, out of the 17 grape varieties what we grow here at Sula, we make around 32 to 36 different styles of wines, which are being classified as red, white, rosé and sparkling. So red from the black grapes, white from the green. Rosé wine, it's a blend or mixture of red and white grape juice, and sparkling wine, while the fermentation is going on, we don't release carbon dioxide. If you don't release that, you get to see those bubbles and sparkles inside, and that's naturally created bubbles. Okay, so we'll have a look at the place inside. Just a small request please, when we go inside, please stay in a group. Please not go around the place. There will be machineries around the place, so please not leave.